Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Sim from 𝐬𝐮𝐩𝐸𝐭. So in the last video, we have completed all the setup needed for our project, and in this video, we are going to create the layout. So let's first create this nav bar. So at the left side, I have this logo and this text, father, husband, and teacher. And then at the right side, we have this nav items. So if I click on this donate, it will be redirected to a donate page. Same for the family, and same for the stats. Okay, so what we need to do? We can create this a div, and then just convert this div to a flexbox. And then just put justify space between. Then just put justify space between. And then if this item is active, we'll change the color to yellow. We can do that. So let's go to your code editor. Let's create a component named nav bar. And notice that I have deleted this delete component because I had to delete this delete component. Oh, nav bar. Now the tsx, remember to put tsx. Okay, so RAFC, it will give me a functional component. Let me just zoom in. Cool. So convert this to a flexbox. Flex. That's all in Tailwind. Okay, I'll add other classes later. And then inside this, I need to put the logo. So I'll put the logo inside an anchor tag and then just put link. So let's import that. Let's see my auto import can do my job. Nope. Auto import sucks sometimes. So import link from next link. Cool. Okay, I just need to put this href inside this link. So href is home route. Cool. Okay, so inside this link, I'll put a div and then I'll put the logo. So image. Now this image is located inside my public folder, which is a static folder. So inside this public, I have this assets. So I can just access this using /assets. And the name of the image is logo, I guess. Yeah, logo.png. Logo.png. Cool. I'll add some class name to maintain the height. So class name, we'll set the width to 12, which is around 48 pixel, and the height is also 12. And to maintain the aspect ratio, I'll put object fit content. That's it. Let me just put this side by side so that we can see the design. This is my completed project, and my current project is running on localhost 3001. I'm getting an error, the delete.tsx does not exist. Yeah, I know. So just go to index.tsx, I guess. Yep. Yeah, I don't have this delete.tsx. And let me just also import this nav bar. Nav bar dot, no, not nav bar dot, just nav bar. Should be auto imported from component/nav bar. And look at this at that components. It's really cool, huh? Okay. So let's go to nav bar.tsx and let's continue the design. Come on. And by the way guys, I'm recording this video for the second time because first time my OBS Studio was lagging. My screen recorder always creates some problem. Okay, so inside this div, I'll put another div which will contain our text. I don't know why my image is lagging. Everything lags when I start recording something. So inside this div, I'll put two paragraphs. One is father, husband, and teacher. And the second one is save Mr. White. Save this. Okay, so that's all about this left side for now. Just close this anchor tag and let's put the nav items. So inside this wrapper div, I'll put another div which will wrap my nav items. So div, where is the closing tag? Okay, so this div will also be a flexbox. So class name flex. I'll put space between these items around 6 unit. So space x6. And this is x because the flex direction is row. That's it for now. And then inside this, I'll put the anchor tag and the link. So anchor tag, the link. Okay, the first one is donate, I guess, or family, whatever. Donate. Not only donate, the /donate, bro. Okay, and the text is donate. Donate. Also make this letters uppercase. So just go to its wrapper div and make this uppercase. Cool. I'll also check if this item is active. In that case, I'll change the color to yellow. So for that, I can check this inside this anchor tag. Let's say class name, a conditional class name. I'll check if the path name, I need to import the path name somehow. So if the path name is donate, in that case, I'll change the color to text of yellow. the default yellow, else null, nothing. Okay, I just need to import the path name. The spelling is also wrong. So let's go to the top and import path name. And how can I get the input and how can I get the path name? For that I need to import the use router hook. So let's import this. So import use router. First of all, let's mention the package. This is next/router. Auto import is also not working. I mean, just import use router. Cool. And then inside this use router, just call this hook and it will return me an object, and I can destructure the path name. Path name, not path name. Cool. Now I'll copy this anchor tag couple of times because I have 3 nav items. Okay, the second one is what? Stats, I guess. Statistics. And the href is stats. Also a text is stats. And then this is donate. So just select all the donate and make this family or people family. Cool. Save this. Let's see. And by the way guys, Tailwind is a mobile first CSS library, so just keep that in mind. Okay, I can't see my link, but I guess yeah. So I just need to change the color. So for that, just go to this wrapper div, the topmost div, and change the color to white, text white. Cool. Make this justify in between, so justify between. Also make this item center so that it gets vertically centered. Okay, that's it. Just go to this anchor tag. Do I need to do anything? Yeah, I need to put some space. So again, just go to this wrapper div, put px3, so horizontal padding 3 unit. Save this. But from the large screen, I want padding around 20 units. So LG, this is a breakpoint, px20. So it means it will get 3 unit padding up to large screen, and from large screen it will get 20 unit padding. Okay. Oh, by the way guys, I'm using 2 VS Code extensions. Let me just show you. Let's go to these extensions. The first one is Headwind. If I can search Headwind, it will sort your CSS classes alphabetically, so it's better for the clean code. Oh, I need to plug in my charger first. So just install this Headwind. And the second one is, I guess, Tailwind Intelligence or something like that. Yeah, Tailwind CSS Intelligence. So just install these 2 extensions. Okay, meanwhile we got our design. So just go to this anchor tag and just target this div which wraps our image and this text. Just target this. Also make this a Flexbox. I always follow the box model approach. So just give space in between these items around 2 unit or put 4 unit, whatever. Make the cursor pointer and items vertically centered, so item center. Now what about this text? I don't want to show this text if this is rendered in a mobile screen. So for that, just target this div. Remember, Tailwind is a mobile first CSS library. So for that, every class will be applicable for the extra small screen. And then we can just add the breakpoint and do whatever we want. Okay, so we want this hidden for the extra small screen. And then from the medium screen, I want to show this to medium block. Cool, huh? Save this. Just add some padding around py2 unit. For the wrapper div, the whole nav bar. Let's make this larger and let's see. I just need to increase the font size for the large screen of this nav items. Okay, so let's go to this wrapper div which wraps our nav items. Yeah, this one. I just need to restart my VS Code, I know. So after finishing this component, I restart my VS Code. Okay, so for the smaller screen, this is text base, and then from the medium screen or for the large screen, from the medium screen, I want the text to be 2XL or XL is better. Let's see. Cool, it's better. Okay, cool. So that's my nav bar is ready, and let me just quickly restart my VS Code because this is lagging. Okay, done. I guess it's working fine. Cool. So let's create this home page. So just go to this index.tsx. But before that, let's create the layout. So just cut this nav bar and just go to this underscore app.tsx. Remember this underscore app.tsx, which is the root of our project, so I can create the layout here. Okay, so first of all, I wrap this component with a div, and then set the height to 100 viewport height. So for that the class is 𝐻Screen in Tailwind. I also make the text white globally. Okay, here I'll put this nav bar. Let me just auto import this. Beautiful. And then inside this div I'll put another div, and this div will have a fixed height. So style, just use an inline style, and the height is around 90 viewport height, because I'm gonna give this nav bar 10 viewport height. So for that 90 plus 10 is equal to I'm genius in math. So just put this component inside this div. That's it. Just remove the semicolon, just put this div here, save this, cool. And now just go to this nav bar and give this 10 viewport height. So let me just copy this inline style. Just go to this navbar.tsx, and by the way guys, I'll put all these codes in the description box, so if anything goes wrong in your code you can just check that out. Cool, the height is 10 viewport height. Cool. And now just go to this index.tsx and create the home page. So what do you need to do inside this home page? Let's see. Okay, so at the left side I have this text, which is help Mr. White, then this paragraph and this button, and then at the right side I have this hero image, or hero, Mr. 𝐬𝐮𝐩𝐽𝐸𝐵. Okay, so you can just make this a grid, because this is also mobile responsive, and then just divide this grid into two halves, one half for this text and one half for this image. And then look at this, we can make this a Tailwind component, because this text, this help Mr. White is similar to this, just go to this family. It is similar to this family and friends, the style and all. Just go to stats. This is also similar to this total donations. No, this is not similar to this total donation, but this is similar to this family and this donate. So you can make this a Tailwind component, and we'll see how to create a Tailwind component. It's not React component, but a Tailwind component. Okay, so just go to this index.tsx and let's create a grid. So just go to this div. Creating grid in Tailwind is really simple. So class name grid, that's it. Let's define the column. So from the medium screen I want grid columns 2. Also add some padding, so P5, and from the large screen padding is around 24 unit, so PX24 horizontally padding. So inside this div I'll put another div. Actually I need to put two div. Copy this, one for this image. So let me just comment out, and this div is for the text. So inside this div let's put a age1, which is this one, this help Mr. White. So let's copy this, put it here, and put this help inside a span, because I need to style this in a defined way. Span, what am I doing? Help Mr. White. And then after this age1 I'll put a paragraph. Come on, Emmett. Let's just copy this paragraph. So my dad is amazing. Yeah, your dad is really amazing. And then this button. So again button, which is donate. Okay, just add some class name. First of all, set the width to 32 unit and add some padding. Background color is yellow, so BG mean the default yellow. I don't want any outline on focus, so focus outline none. So this means on focus outline is none. Change the text color to black, cause my global color is white. Also increase the font weight, so font medium. That's it for now. Just see the text. Let's go to this localhost 3000. It should refresh. Oh wow. Okay, let it refresh. Meanwhile add the image. So just go to second div, and we are gonna use the next image. This next image gives you a lot of feature. It gives you lazy loading. Second, it converts your image to a WebP format, WebP, which is much smaller in size than the original format. Fourth one is you can control the quality. And if you want to know more about next image, I have created a video on next image, so please check that out. So next image, just close this image. Okay, I just need to increase the font size again. Cool. So here again you can just put the source. This is nothing but a wrapper of the normal HTML image tag. So you can just pass all these properties and that will forward this to the image tag. Okay, so the source is not a curly brace. This is again coming from the assets folder. So assets, the name of the image is I guess hero or Walter. Yeah, walter.png. Walter.png. And then you also need to pass some properties. So height, which is a fixed height, so around 640, and width is around 670, I don't know, around 700 or something like that. And then next image gives you a quality around 70 by default. I want to change the quality to 100. I'll also put another property which is object fit. So to maintain the aspect ratio, I'll put object fit, which is content. The TypeScript is not giving me any suggestion because I have not imported the image. So object fit content. Let's import this image. My auto import should do my job. Nope, it never does the job. Okay, so let's import this image from the next image. Import image from next slash image. Cool. Let's see. Cool. So let's design this text. First one is help Mr. White, not white. Okay, let's target this div, the wrapper div, and add some class names. So I want this to be a Flexbox, so flex, but the direction is flex column. The space between these items is around 5 unit. So space y5, again this is y because the flex direction is column. Justify center. I guess you know the CSS part. Okay, just give the padding around 3 unit at all side, and then just target this age one, add some class name or add some classes, I should say. Okay, that size of this text is around 4 XL, and I'll increase the font weight to medium. Cool. But from the large screen or from the medium screen, I'll increase the font size. So this is text 6L, not 6L, 6XL. And then this pen, just target this pen. This is nothing but the font weight bold, so class name font bold. You can change the color to yellow, so font bold. Cool. Just target this paragraph. This is what? Text base for the smaller screen, but from the large screen I'll increase the font size, so text large LG. Cool. Save this. Better. I just need to put some space between help and Mr. White. And I need to design this donate button. So just go to its code. This is donate. This is help. After this help, just put a space. Cool. Then target this donate button. So this is width 32, but from the large screen, I want to increase the width. So LG width around 48. Add some letter spacing, so tracking wider. And by the way, guys, you can actually hover over this class and see this property. So letter spacing around 0.05 em. P2 means padding 0.5 rem. Font medium means font weight 500. Okay, I'll make this uppercase. So uppercase. I love Tailwind. So let's save this. Let's see. What about the font size? Increase the font size. So text 2XL. Save this. And look at this. The headwind always sort my class. I don't know how it sorts, but it sorts. Okay, save this and refresh the page. Cool, so that's all about this home page. And now I'll convert this text to a Tailwind component. So for that, just copy all these classes. Let's say for this div, copy all these classes. And now just go to this global.css. And here look at this layer components. Just comment out this. So basically we are going to create these components inside this layer components so that we can override this. I'll show you. Okay, so here you need to put the class name. So this is, let's say, text block wrapper. That's it. Put a curly brace, and here you just need to put apply, and then all the class name, paste it. That's it. Let's make the second one. So text block, title, text block title, apply. Just get these class names from the header, cut out all the Tailwind classes, go to global.css, paste it here. Nice. Anything else? Just copy this. Let's say text block subtitle. Just copy the paragraph class. This is text base, and from that large skin this is text large. Not nav bar, bro. And just paste it here. Cool. So that's my components are ready. And now just go to index.tsx and add these classes. So first one is text block wrapper. It should give you suggestion. I don't know why it is not giving the suggestions. Let's copy this. Look, there is a typo. This text block wrapper, and then this age1. This is text block title, and the third one, this is text block subtitle. That's it. Save this. It should be same. Refresh the page. Great. And now just go to statistics page. Let's see what we have in my statistics. And by the way guys, if anything goes wrong in our project, we'll fix that in our refactoring part. Okay, so inside the stats, I have this top donators and then this total donations, right? Okay, so this is basically simple. I have this top donators and then I have this component, which is the name and the donation amount. And then on the left side, I have this total donations inside a box, and then this total donation, which is the age1 or age2. And then again inside that I have this box, which is $27, the total amount. Let's do that. Let's create a page. Inside this pages, let's name this stats.tsx. Close the window. This is RFC, which will give me a functional component. Okay, so here again I need to create a grid. So for that I'll just copy the grid from this index page. Let's copy this whole div actually. I remove all the unnecessary stuff. Go to stats. Let's override this div. Paste this here. Cool. Okay, so I have this grid P5 MD grid columns LGPX24. That is fine. And then this div, this is text block wrapper. This is also fine. This age1, this is text block title. That is also fine. But I remove this text. And this is what? Total donation. Cool. Not cool. What is the spelling of total donation? Yeah. And then I'll remove this p tag and this button. I don't need that. Instead I'll put a span that will hold my total donation. Let's say $120. That's it for now. Just remove this image, the next image, we don't need that. Okay, so here I just need to put all these donators. So top or last 5 donators. Just put whatever you want. And then here I just need to render a component. Do I need to create a component, or I can actually make this a div? I don't have any functionalities here. So just create a div and render this. Okay, so I need to render 5 div. For that I'll create a dummy array. So dot using a spade operator, the array constructor, just put the length. This is 5. That's it. I can just map over this array, just grab the donation and return a div. Cool. Inside this div I'll put a span, which is the name. So let's say Sam or Sol. Please Sol. We want a Better Call Saul season 6. And the second one is, let's say 1. That's all for Sol. Okay. Just add some class name on this div. So class name, it has to be Flex. Let's change the background. So BG gray dark. Remember we put this class in our Tailwind config file. Add some padding. So px6. Text size around XL. And put some space between these items. So justify between. Cool. Save this. Let's see what we have. Not bad. Let's design this left section first. Okay. Cool. Just close the second div. So first of all, I'll give this wrapper div a full height. So age full, which is height 100%. And then I'll wrap this text block wrapper with another div. So just create a div. And then just put this text block wrapper div inside this div. Cool. Save this. And now just target this new div and add some class names. So you have to create this Flexbox. So Flex, the direction should be Flex column. Justify center, of course. space between the items is around 3 units, and then target this text blocker wrapper. Remember I told you that we can override this? We are gonna do that. So you want to change the background color, so BG dark gray. I also control the width of this div, so width is around 10 by 12, so this means width is around 80% or 83. Make this horizontally center, so MX auto. That's it for now. Just target this total donation, the age 1, and add more class, so text yellow, just change the color. Add margin, so margin bottom 4 unit, and from the medium screen just change the text size, so text is around 5 pixel, and for the smaller screen this is text 2 pixel. Cool. Just copy these classes and apply this for this second div and target this age 1 and add class name. This will have the same classes. Great. Almost done. I just need to add some space between these items and just need to target this pen. Okay, let's do it. Just target this pen. This is really simple. Increase the text size, so text is 2 pixel. Padding X is around 6 unit. PY is around 4 unit. From the medium screen I want to increase the text size, so text is 3 pixel. Change the background color, so BG gray light. Cool. Save this and then just target this div and add classes. Just make this a Flexbox. The direction is flex column. The direction is column. Justify center. Space between these items is around 3 unit. And make this text center. Cool. Let's see. I just need to add some padding. And what about this pen? Need to fix that. Okay, so just target this div. So padding Y is around 4 unit. That's it. Target this pen. Oh, this is not BG dark gray. This is BG gray dark. That's why the color is not showing. Anyway. On this box I just need to give some padding first. Just target this box. This one is BG gray dark one. From the medium screen, this is PY 14. Save this. Also add item center. Let's see. Let it refresh. That's it. This page is ready. And now I just need to create this donate page and the family page. Okay. I can also see a bug here, which is family is in yellow. Why? So we'll fix that. And the video is also getting longer. So I'll create this donate page and the family page in the next part, and I will also fix this bug. So see you in the next video. Bye.